Hello everyone and welcome finally to FTL Faster Than Light. Now, I know I've promised this before a lot, but yeah, life got in the way, but we are going to do this. And do I have a continue? We are going to start a new game. Now, I don't have anything unlocked except a few of the alternative ships. But for this, I'm going to select the normal Kestrel ship that we start with. However, I am going to name it the Dragon because, well, you know, me, myself and I love my dragons. Now for characters, we are going to use G-Rat, who is a patron of mine and who has agreed to be one of our crew members. Next we will have Kristen, who has agreed to be our pilot, though she admits that she might, you know, steer us into an asteroid or something. And for the last one, I didn't have anyone. Someone volunteered JD, but I don't think it's a good idea to use other people's names on our stuff if they themselves haven't agreed. So we'll go with Alex. Alex is my name, therefore we will go with that. Now, we do have advanced edition content. I'll admit I haven't kept up with the updates to FTL, so I don't know what this entails. Gonna play on easy because I'm actually terrible at this game, though I do like it. This is one of those games where I don't play it often, but when I do, it's like, just one more jump, one more jump. However, I've never actually reached the last sector. That's something I would like to see solved, therefore easy mode is the way to start. Now, we will start with the story, though story on this is kinda eh. The data you carry is vital to the remaining Federation fleet. You'll need supplies for the journey, so make sure to explore each sector before moving on to the next. But get to the exit before the pursuing rebel fleet can catch up. Tip: oxygen. If the ship's color changes from tan to red, it means you are losing oxygen. Crew will be damaged and fires will burn out in rooms with red hazard stripes. Well, we know we're in space, we're humans, oxygen is important. So let's see, G-Rat. Actually, no, you will change places with Kristen for inside joke comedic purposes. Into save, and we have a few scrap to use, and my usual thing is add one more power bar, because that avoids me having to power down the medbay. I tend to forget that the medbay is powered down, so I think it's a good idea to keep it powered up. So let's see. We want to reach this side, but we want to get as many goodies as we can along the way, so I think our first jump is immediately apparent. Oh, asteroids. Okay, this is starting well. In the beginning I didn't know very well how to fight, however, meanwhile I've used this strategy with some success, which is send a missile to their shields and then just end their weapons with the burst laser. So the asteroids are kinda helping us right now. There we go. Ooh, that's a good offer though. Yes, I will accept their offer because I really want to get out of this asteroid field. Normally, I would just finish them off. We're in a hurry here. Come on, there we go. So, we can only go to 2 and also 2 there, but here is we should have the Federation coming after us. None of these are nebulae. This seems to be close to the sun. I mean, I'm guessing the background means anything, but this seems to be close to the sun. So I think we're going this way. Let's do that. You arrive at the populated sector. One merchant seems to be mass broadcasting a request for a mercenary ship to aid him. Shall we respond? This sounds like a trap. We'll therefore say yes. Great, I was worried no one would respond. My usual carrier is days late. I need you to deliver this cargo of drone parts to a small station a few jumps from here. We can't afford to pay another carrier, but they will surely tip you generously. Okay, it wasn't a trap, that's good, but this is a request. We will accept. You're delivering drone parts, that's okay. Great, I uploaded their location to your star map. I'm running out of options, so I have no choice but to trust you'll do what you have agreed to. You have a new quest map, and we will continue. Shields critical. No one is on shields. No one is repairing the shields. Okay, so we'll send me there. We will need another crew member to man the shields. Now that I think about it. Shields are kind of important, but then again, so are weapons and piloting, so we can dodge. Not entirely sure if I should go for a dodge or shield heavy defense build. We will see. So our quest is here, so that's perfect because we were heading there anyway. Let's see what we have. Once you arrive, your screen lights up with warnings. A nearby pirate seems to have advanced hacking tools, and they have tried to shut down your engines. Ooh. Your crew manages to keep them barely operational, and you move in to attack. So, our evade is toast. So we are going to send G-Rat to the shields. And same tactics as always. Send a missile to their shields and laser up their guns. That was close, but our shields held on. Therefore, all we have to do is finish them off with our burst laser. Easy peasy, this is the first sector on easy. Nothing complicated here. With the pirate ship destroyed, your ship's system is restored to full functionality. You salvage what you can from the debris. Now, we have some more scrap. That seems pretty much enough scrap to upgrade something, so let's see. Well, the first thing I will upgrade, even though I don't have the power to power it, will be the doors. Because having the blast doors is pretty much essential, especially when you're fighting the Mantis, because they will try to kill your people. There's just... that's not what I wanted to do. There's just no other way around it. The Mantis will try to kill you, and with these doors you can pretty much keep them contained, use the oxygen to pretty much kill them, basically. It also helps with fire spreading. So we've arrived at our quest spot. Let's see what we have here. You arrive at the location given to you by the merchant. You are supposed to deliver drone parts to the station here. You find the station and they respond to your hails immediately, saying, "It took you long enough. We have practically no use for these now. I refuse to pay full price. Take this and leave the cargo in our holds." Well, drone parts are useless, scrap is not. Therefore, we will take the paltry payment anyway. You drop the parts off and take your pay. Awesome. So that means we can in fact get the power bars that we wanted. Oh, okay, I just realized I actually did have enough power for the weapons and the doors and everything. Oh well, that won't go to waste. We will jump. Well, it does seem like we have enough time, but I would rather stay around 1-2 jumps from the exit. So I will go to this one. You spot a small rebel ship nearby. It seems to have been refitted for transport rather than combat. It does not seem to want to engage you and your ship. Early game is the best time to farm scrap, so I'm kinda gonna be mean and attack them. Yeah, they're trying to escape, so that's okay. See? Blast door's already coming in handy. We will attack their drive first, that way they really can't escape. We'll keep pressure on it with the lasers and use the missiles. He got through. Well, they bailed him out. That's fine. Not sure if someone is still in the ship. You detect faint life signatures from an intact piece of the hull. They were transporting prisoners, and the sole survivor offers to join your crew as a first step on his path to get revenge. Kara, an NG, that is very, very good, because NGs, if I go here to crew, NGs are good at repair, though they're not good at combat. However, there is no real disadvantage to putting them on the system. Therefore, we have just found our shield person. G-Rat took some damage from that missile, so we'll put him in the med bay for now. And back to engines with you. Save, jump. Ooh, 2 stars. We'll not be heading there yet. We're going down. You find a rebel automated scout floating near this beacon. Despite its pristine condition, it appears to be deactivated. Well, this could be useful in knowing what's in other beacons, but in my experience that rarely if ever works, and the ship will attack again, so we're going to go with the scrap and get the hell out of here. You recognize the ship as a well-known slave trader. He hails you and offers you laborers for cheap. Well, that's a mantis. But it would pretty much take all of our scrap. Well, let's see if we can't get the mantis anyway. Actually, the other way around. Come on, charge. Ah, we missed. That is fine. They are out of weapons. We will not waste any more missiles. Pew, pew, pew. There we go. Actually, I want to change the order here. And there goes. Well, we did not get another slave, but we did get a bunch of scrap. Let's not worry about the lives lost there. And especially while our pirate ship approaches you, hand over one of your crew members and the rest of you can go free unarmed. Well, since we just destroyed one of you, we are going to destroy 2 of you. I mean, the less slavers in the universe, the better, huh? Just feel sorry for the slaves on board. Maybe one of them will survive and join us, and be free. Maybe. Possibly. Probably not. That should have been the other way around. I just forgot I had changed the weapons earlier. Oh well. We surrender. Take one of our slaves as tribute. If you destroy us, they will die anyway. Why do you slavers make this difficult? I could save a life, or I could destroy slavers and whatever slaves they have on board. But that would be one less slaver in the universe. We'll take the scrap. I'm sorry. We're not good people. We are not. Well, that gives us enough to upgrade, hopefully. Yes, I'm going with the engine. Because, you know, evasion. Why does my sensors keep getting damaged? Go for something more, you know, sensible, like my shields or my weapons. Jeez. Anyway. The rebels have control of this. Oh, right, we are the Federation. My brain. So, I think we can still visit this store and this beacon if we're fast. Not if we're fast, they're going to advance the same way every sector, but this beacon has been built for a nearby civilian space station. No one hails your ship. Well, that's disappointing. We're going to be right in their warning spot. Do I want to risk it? No, I don't think so. You detect an... right. Well, if they're attacking the refueling outpost, we shall save them. Ooh. Drones, but that's an anti-shield drone, therefore it will be easy to take down. Other way around. Oh, G-Rat. You're going to have some cool scars at the end of this sector. Just saying. And that ship is ours. Well, not ours. Their scrap is ours. This is why you don't leave AIs in control of your ships. They're not good enough. Humanity! The ship breaks apart and you quickly salvage what you can. We got 10 scraps out of that, 3 fuel. Ooh, and more from the outpost. The outpost hails you after the scout was destroyed. Thanks for the help. We've been harassed non-stop by these scouts. Take this on the house. Perfect. We got our missile back. Drone parts which we'll sell. I really don't like using drones. And scrap, which is always useful. And will allow us to... what do I want to upgrade? Ooh, see enemy interior. I'm indecisive. Well, for now we're going to go with more engine power because I like dodging. I like dodging a lot. Let's jump up. Actually, let's jump down and get out of here. You've arrived at the long-range beacon. When the FTL drive is charged, you can jump to the next sector. You receive a message from a small convoy. They're looking for some military supplies and are offering to try to improve your reactor in exchange. Ooh. Ooh, yes, I'm taking that. You make the exchange and their team comes on board to try and improve your reactor. which means we got the free power. Perfect. So let's jump. What do we have here? Well, I hate nebulous sectors, so going up here is pretty much out of the question. Which means civilian sector is what we get. However, it's almost time to end this episode, to be honest. Still a little bit left. However, I would like to take this opportunity to say that I would love some feedback on this thing, because this is my first time doing a let's play. This is much different than streaming. Like, I don't have the feedback, there's a lot of pressure to get things right, and I really do want your feedback both on the game and my performance. If you want to be see what I mean? If you want to have a character named after you, you can leave a comment and tell me you would like that. If more than one people, if more than one person wants a character named after them, I will use a random number generator and keep you on a list to have future characters named after you. FTL was chosen by my one and only patron, G-Rat, also known as Fortinbuff. You can also have an opinion on which games will get played if you are a tier $5 patron. So, well, I guess that's about it. You should visit my Patreon page and pester me to do more of these. So leave a like if you like the video, subscribe if you want to see more, and anyway, I will see you in the civilian sector.